Welcome back to the channel, lads and ladies, and welcome to a rare edited video. I have been doing well on the grind for this event. What's it called? Operation Shipyard or something like that. Anyway, the Build-A-Boat event. And we're going to take a look at, there's my lineup. Very nice for smurfing. And we're going to take a look at, well, one of the better matches that I've had. You can see that it's been hit or miss for me a little bit, but about half of my matches I've been able to get first place, and that's been mostly today playing American Rank 2 with my 3.0 lineup. A very strong lineup. And let's get right into the replay. Just let me close these tabs for you real quick. Welcome to the War Thunder replay system. It's not perfect, but it is pretty awesome that we have something like this available to us to create beautiful content on a daily basis. Welcome to the M5A1, one of the finest light tanks at the, what I think it comes in at a 2.3 battle rating, and even in a 3.0 match or a 4.0, it can pull its own. When I am top tier with my 3.0 lineup, the M5A1 has an opportunity to shine, and it will do exactly that in this battle. The things it has going for it, top of the line mobility, right up there with the speedy boys that you'll see in the German team, a little bit behind the certain Italian gun truck that we shan't focus on for this evening because it would just be too upsetting to me. I have killed quite a few of them during the event, and it's good therapy, but I have been killed by them a few times as well. Anyway, enough about him. We were talking about the M5. Good mobility, just a little bit behind the fastest vehicles that it can face, which is just fine because of its second aspect, fantastic gun handling, top of class, and decent firepower. With its 37mm armor-piercing cannon, this should be nothing new to players of American tanks, and if you don't have a handle on it by the time you unlock the M5A1, play the M5 for a while and get a feel for what to do. Generally, what I like to go for is the cannon breach on the enemy tank. If not that, then their gunner, and then after that, the engine, so I can take down their mobility. Taking down the gunner or the driver is another way to accomplish those things, but crew does rotate, so they won't be crippled as much as if you take down a module. And because your fire rate is so high, a Kachiga, punching through actually the top deck armor of that Soviet light tank, more like a medium, almost a proto T-34, and I get confused between the different models of T for the sorry, not that kind of T, for the Soviet line, so I'll just go with proto T-34. We tried to take down a flak track with our machine guns. A quick shot there, no sauce. It's rather risky to miss with the cannon, so we didn't want to take that shot if we didn't have to. Panzer IV that we heard coming, and this is sort of a key with my success in the M5A1. You can see we got to an early defensive position, and we hold position until we hear enemy tanks coming, and I have to hand it for Gaijin. They really have been working hard to get the soundscape working properly in War Thunder, and engine sounds are not cutting out nearly so badly as they were before, a fact that I highly appreciate. We take a shot with our cannon at the flak track, and there we get no sauce. And a bounce off the side armor of that T, whatever it is. And it looks like, we're using binocular view to aim here, by the way, it looks like we should be shooting above that snowbank, but I think there's a gentle rise in the terrain just beyond the range of the barrel clear circle So we thought we'd cleared the terrain, but in fact we were shooting dirt for a while there, and rounds do not ricochet off the ground the way you might expect out of a 37 at that angle of attack. So it is what it is. I'm totally fine with that, as we actually are pretty happy we missed the shot on that Panzer IV, as there's another T for us to spill. Our first shot goes into his cannon breech, and that is the only reason we're able to keep fighting here. One round from his very powerful 40mm armor-piercing high explosive, and we would be crippled if not dead, soon to be taken down by his very quick reload rate. He tries to ring around the Rosie to get to a defensible position while he repairs his breech, but no sauce. We play a little bit of bumper boats and take down his engine and then the rest of his crew. Wish.com M5 comes around the corner. He gets one into us but does no serious damage. We take down a loader and turret ring, and then the rest of his crew with a few very furious shots, and sorry, another M5, this time an ally. Popular tank. Actually, that might have been an M2A4 or something like that. I get confused between the M series of tanks in the American line. Yes, that's right. Basically what I'm saying is I get confused. So you guys can see the action for yourselves, and I'll let that go for a while as I do a little bit of catching up with you all. I've been having a lot of fun the past few days in the event. I've been using a few tricks to make the event grind go a little bit better for me. I'll get into a match and play for a while, and then if I need to take care of the girls or whatever, I'll just hide for a while and leave the game running. And yes, that's right, I AFK a lot, but it's only because I have to. Toddlers and babies don't really wait around to start. Well, actually, the girls have started playing together, so they hurt each other a lot, so I have to jump in on that. Speaking of hurting each other, actually, no. I am happy to have been recognized by a few of you in matches. I've seen some techies and some tech wusses. I'm sure you are not wusses, but the TEC Elite Squad and TEC Warrior Squad, if I joined a squad, I would join one of those, but I made my own. So, by the way, AmFam, Amazing Friends and Mentors, is recruiting, so you are welcome to just join the squadron in War Thunder. There's no requirements other than our goal is to be the kindest squad in War Thunder, so if you don't want to have any part of that, then seek sustenance elsewhere. So I was gonna say that 7 kills was our max so far that we've gotten in the M5A1, and we've picked that up a few times during the course of this event as I've played match after match after match, and there's a new record, so that was fun. We could have picked up a few more as well, but we ended up sticking out a bit and got taken down. Let's see, what else? Oh, right, I was saying that I recognized some techies and techwists. I saw Rocker Boy in a match yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I still remember the days of grinding IS-7 before I would say my YouTube channel really took off. I mean, it's not like we're skyrocketing, but it's definitely to the point where I spend a lot more time in my own Discord group and doing my own YouTube channel stuff than lurking around the Tech Hub Discord and hanging out with you guys. But I remember the days of the IS-7 event, and all of you people from the Tech Hub, I definitely appreciate. And it was nice to see Rocker Boy in the game. I even sent him a link to something. Oh yeah, I think it was one of my many short clip videos that I've been making, which is another thing to touch on. I've had a lot of fun sharing these shorter, unedited videos. I'll just do a quick clip and then upload straight to YouTube with like 0 editing put in. And That's not the kind of thing that I will do on a regular basis, but during the event, I have so many things going on, and I'm playing the game so much. There's just so many moments, and I'm like, wow, I want the guys to see this, and gals. And I also have been uploading clips of the girls, and I'm working with an artist to get some channel art, so I'm looking forward to that. There's definitely, there's no money coming into this channel. There's no way to pay me for any of the things that I do here on YouTube or to support me. Other than sneaky ways. No. So basically, this is completely a hobby for me. I'm just enjoying myself. I like to think of myself as a passionate hobbyist. And so, I am so sorry, Hiro. I seem to have put some holes in your aircraft. I swear, he came out of nowhere. That was an Allied dive bomber that we just shot down by accident. Sumimasen. I don't think that's quite extreme enough of an apology, but sumimasen desu for sure. Anyway, this has been an incredible match, and this has been a incredible grind of an event. And one of the things that I've taken away out of this entire event, as I've played a lot of Rank 2, this 3.0 lineup, almost entirely today. I've probably played 20 matches today or something like that. Almost all at 3.0 USA with the lineup you see here. And I can't normally do that. I get burned out just like anybody else. I've been playing, I'm repeating myself a little bit, sorry. But 6-7 Germany, CAS lineup, I've played that some. 5-7 Germany, played some of that as well. 4-0 Germany, just a little bit. My 4-0 German lineup it's like it's too overpowered to be fun. And you're like, Toshio, this is overpowered. It's really not, though. They have a lot of potential, these American vehicles, but the M5A1, I mean, nobody starts shaking in their boots when they see one of those. You just pen it from anywhere. It's just one of those high skill cap vehicles, I would say. And obviously, we're going to be facing off against a lot of people at Rank 2 that are not really experienced in the game, and at the same time, I have had absolutely, for sure, the top 10 best dogfights that I've ever had in War Thunder, all during this event, and all in Rank 2 USA aircraft, mostly against Japanese, Italian fighters, very competitive, BF-109s. Generally the Stuka is not too much of a hazard to take down, but IL-2s. Both in and against the IL-2. That is an exciting, spicy aircraft to fight against. And if you play your cards right, there's just so much fun to be had at Rank 2 in War Thunder. I honestly feel like low tier is fun tier, and this rank, around 3.0 to 5.0, is where the game really, really shines, where skill pays off, where tactics matter, but you can get yourself out of a sticky situation with some saucy footwork, as you're going to see us do here. We have a cannon Chaika on our tail. We refuse to turn with him after our first little bit of sauciness, and now we're dragging him up, trying to get him to drain his energy. As we all know, the Chaika, very powerful aircraft at turning and shredding the enemy, but as with all biplanes, not the best in the vertical over extended periods of time. So that's exactly what we're doing, and the timing here has to be tight. In fact, we're not going to drag him up on the first pass. We need to get him to bleed a little bit more energy, so we're going to try and get him to... Actually, no. Do we go for the head-on? That's right. I'm sorry. My mistake. that was a different match where we took down the Chaika. This was the one where the Chaika kills us and then crashes into us, and he suffered no damage until our ally shredded him. So, thanks, buddy. But I was on my last 21 rounds of 50 cal ammunition there, which is why that burst was so short, and why we decided to turn and take him in a head-on. We just didn't have enough rounds to make a difference, and it was time to get into another aircraft anyway. We have spawn points to burn. So, this has been something of a longer video. Thanks for sticking around. I definitely wanted to make it clear that I really look forward to getting back to editing videos and digging into that and making things that are a little bit what I would call higher quality. But I definitely feel like what I've been sharing has been really exciting stuff, and it's just way too cool to have it sit in my archive and just never get shared with anybody else. I've had an absolute blast during this event. After the first probably 2 days where I was stressing out a little bit, and I don't know why I still do this, but I always feel like I'm not going to have time to complete the event, and I'm definitely not going to have time to get all the vehicles. That's out of the question. But I am going to be able to get one of the top tier vehicles, and I haven't decided which one I'm going to get, the Doppelpanzer or the helicopter. I do have a decent 8.0 US lineup to throw the helicopter into if they don't up tier it to 9.3 once they realize they've given it a very powerful ATGM. I don't even know what Gaijin's criteria are for balancing helicopter BRs, but that's probably a discussion for another time. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you're having a great time in the event. As always, you're welcome to join the Discord, link in the description below, and you're invited to share your replays and or join the AmFam squadron in War Thunder. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.